Talk to us about the company you had to build these systems.
It's been a really exciting journey. We've had to bring together multiple columns of types of people. And then that whole team has had to get very good at doing physical testing of these systems. So we have these campaigns where we go and do these sea trials. You've got a team of 10 or 15 people out on tugboats, in hotels, staying in these locations, and really burning the midnight oil for months on end to get these systems tested at sea. And you're building these giant machines that take all this, take all of this first principles thinking and invention and analysis and simulation and engineering, and then you have to put it in the water. And in those moments where you're wondering,
hope it works.
Yeah, I mean, for ocean, I remember seeing the first, we call them a squirt, when it emits water into the reservoir. You're watching the camera and lo and behold, it starts to work. Those sea trials have been so important for us that in those situations, the company might not have survived. And that builds a huge amount of camaraderie between those people building those integrated systems.
And how did you convince these people early on to join you?
It's always a function of the people who are already there combined with the vision. Each generation of new hires is encouraged by and joins because of the previous generation. It's a series of learning from all the people that we brought together, from my co-founder about invention, from Dan Place, our first employee from SpaceX, about engineering and naval architecture and wave physics, from Greg, who was our first simulation guy, about computational fluid dynamics, from Ivor, our first electrical engineer, about how to build power conversion systems. And you start to stack up the people and bring all the expertise together, and you get a mind meld that allows you to go and create these new things. And that builds momentum.